is going on, guys? My name is David, and in today's video I am so excited to bring you all a brand new LEGO Ninjago theory. And today's theory is going to be heavily focused on the brand new LEGO Ninjago Hands of Time storyline. And this video is going to contain speculation and what I believe the Hands of Time storyline may be. As you guys all know, there have been some confirmed elements to the brand new Ninjago season, some of them being the fact that the entire season, Hands of Time, will revolve around Kai and Nia's parents and dive into the relationship that they had, as well as explore more of the characteristics of Kai and Nia. So honestly, I think that this is a very, very cool concept, and they have led so many hints to Kai and Nia's parents, but until this time, we really hadn't known much about them, except for the fact that they were indeed in the Serpentine Wars. And as you guys all know, those wars are started by Master Chen in order to cause both of the Ninjago citizens and the Serpentine to fight against each other to cause, of course, chaos. And that's pretty much all Master Chen's plan was. So as you guys probably are wondering, well, what is the storyline to Hands of Time? Well, unfortunately, as of the time of this recording, that has not been yet confirmed. So unfortunately, this is just speculation going onward from this video. But what I believe is, after careful inspection of every single Vermilion minifigure in the Hands of Time set, as you guys all know, the Vermilion are going to be the main antagonists of Hands of Time. You guys can actually see that there is a little clock on every single Vermilion soldier's torso towards the bottom, probably used as a belt buckle. But yet, this clock probably does symbolize something much more. And of course, the entire season is called the Hands of Time. As you guys all know, the Hands of Time is pretty much the hands of a clock. As you guys know, there is, of course, the minute hand and the seconds hand. So, this is all just talking about time travel. And just thinking about all of this kind of makes sense of how the Vermilion have some kind of time travel device, or maybe they're just really associated with time. Now, going on to more facts about the Vermilion, they are kind of consisting of these smaller snake beings, and all these like small snakes are coming together to form some kind of humanoid shape that we know as Vermilion soldiers. Now, unfortunately, this is not confirmed yet, but this is the most probable theory that's going to happen, and hopefully we find out sooner or later what these Vermilion figures actually are. But looking at these sets, as you guys probably have wondered, there is one set in the entire wave, the most expensive set, the Dragon Forge, that contains both of Kai and Nia's parents. And they are not old at all. They seem to be exactly as young as they were in the Serpentine Wars. And considering how much time has passed between the Serpentine Wars and now, I'm pretty sure they would have to be pretty old people. And their minifigures do not actually represent that. So that's probably alluding to some kind of time travel element. And most likely, all of these events and all of these sets are taking place in Ninjago's past. Therefore, the ninja would have to have some kind of time travel device in order to travel into the past, which could be the brand new collectible weapons. Now, I'm going to dive into what I think those collectible weapons will be in a future video, but just to reference them in this video and kind of explain my theory a little bit more, I do think that the ninja need some kind of time travel device in order to return back to their parents' era and, of course, fight off these snakes. Now, what is interesting is that their parents were involved in the Serpentine War, and these snakes do not seem to be any kind of Serpentine. Well, I do believe that these are Serpentine, but not evolved Serpentine, and they are the precursor to the Serpentine tribes and people. And I feel like these are what came before that, if that kind of makes sense. So I think that these are what the Serpentine evolved from, and they were all originally Vermilion. I know it's kind of like weird to think about that, but it makes the most sense in my opinion. But of course, they might be something completely different and some kind of unknown or forgotten Serpentine tribe. although they don't really look much serpent, they kind of look disfigured and dismantled almost. So I don't really know what to think of the Vermilion, to be honest. But I do think that the collectible weapons have some kind of time travel element, because in the set Dawn of the Iron Doom, there's this huge Vermilion snake mech, and in the center of its chest there is a huge clock. And to power this clock, they need all of these collectible weapons surrounding it, and you almost get every single collectible weapon, if I'm not mistaken, in that set to power this machine, or this time machine, I guess. So, in a sense, I do feel like these collectible weapons do have some kind of time traveling elements to it, but as far as I'm concerned, like how the ninja use them is beyond me. I really don't know. But I think in Hands of Time, the ninja do travel back in time to their parents' era and help them fight off Vermilion, which will indeed affect the future of Ninjago, as we have seen before in previous time travel episodes, such as episode 19, Wrong Place, Wrong Time. So yeah, guys, that is my theory on the Hands of Time storyline. Obviously, it's not too complex because we don't know too much information about Hands of Time, but if you guys want to know more about Hands of Time, then of course check out any of my previous videos and all that stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think about this theory. I really do appreciate it, and I do read every single one of you guys' comments, so please leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe for more LEGO Ninjago news coming to you guys each and every day. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video.